Wait, did Brian mean we're not doing page 247? Yes, Brian meant we're not doing page 247. Those of you obsessive types, if you really want to give it a shot, go for it. Do you need to do that? No. Let it go. Well, I don't want to drop the mic. It's too hard to pick up. All right, let's do number one, math box. I'm assuming you've done the math box now. I'm now going to go over the math box. Here we go. First one, find the area. Sounds like multiply, right? We got to do 5 1/4 times 4 1/2. Okay. 5 1/4 times 4 1/2. This is a pretty obnoxious problem that they whip this one out on you. So the easiest way to do it, you can't do the 5 times the 4 and 1/4 times 1/2. I'm sorry, wouldn't it be a great world if you could say, oh, that's 20 and 1/4 times 1/2 is 8? No, because the 4th has to get multiplied by the 4 and the 1/2 gets that. Yeah, it doesn't work. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's wrong. We'll leave that there. And I'll put a little line here. It means is not equal to. So anytime we got to mix numbers like this, we need to change them into impropers so they just have a numerator and a denominator. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 more is 21/4. That's the same thing. Oh yeah, I remember he showed us that once. 2 times 4 is 8, 1 more is 9, 9 halves. And now we can do numerators times numerators, denominators times denominators, otherwise known as tops times tops, bottoms and bottoms. 4 times 2 is 8, and this is where it's obnoxious. 21 times 9. That's kind of rude. 20 times 9 is, 2 times 9 with a 0, 180. 1 times 9 is what? 180, 189 eighths. Now you've got to figure out how many eighths fit into 189. This is where this is one of those times. It's like, really? You're going to make the kids do that? Like, what's the point? Let's do 20, 160. That gives us 9, 29. What's that? 3 times 8 is 24. 5 more left. 23 and 5/8. There you go. 23 and 5/8 for number 1. Now let's go to number 2, where they gave you significantly easier problem. So 1/7 times 8/9. So we're on 2A. 1/7 times 8/9 equals 8 63rds. Next, B. I want to go fast because I wouldn't want you guys to have to watch through this and be bored. Oh, honey pookums. Oh, 6 3 4 block. Is that a different? Yeah, that's okay. Good. 18 44ths. Bam. There's number 2. Let's go to number 3. Number 3. Use an estimate to place the decimal point. The correct digits are given. So 2.3. Oh, it's going to mess with you, is it? No, it's not even going to mess with you. 158.6 equals, and we got 36478. All right. Well, here's what they don't want you to do, even though it works for this one. Remember that the method I always learned as a kid is you circle the number of digits after the decimal point and you come in that 2 spaces. You got to watch out with everyday math because they like to sometimes put a 5 here and a 2 here, and a 5 times 2 is a 10, which means it would end at a 0, and then they leave off the 0, so you get the answer wrong if you do it that way. They want you to do, okay, this is about 2 times, let's just call it 150. So our estimate would be, that's about 300. So I have to put a decimal in here, so it's somewhere near 300. Boom. Right there is the only spot. All right. Number 4. We got 12 times 1/3. How's that going to compare to 12? Well, when we're multiplying by 1/3, it's going to get smaller. Yeah, duh. Come on. That's A. B. We got 2 thirds. Walk it into a bar. First third says the second third. You know the rest. All right. Equals. Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to say equals. 8/8. That's just 1/1. I mean, it's just 1. So 2 thirds times 1. Well, they're going to be the same. And now let's do the last one for this. 1 3/8. So we're starting out with something a little bigger than 1. And we're multiplying it times something that is bigger than 1. 6/5 is bigger than 1. when you multiply something, anything, times something bigger than 1, the answer gets bigger. So if we're comparing it again to 1 3/8, this has got to be bigger, so you got to do one of those guys. So the okay. And the last one, explain how you solve the problem for 2b. And here's what happened. How did you solve it? You accidentally forgot to hit the pause button, and your teacher worked it out there in front of you and for the video. That's how you can write that. Or you can write that aliens abducted you and did like a neurological implant in you with their incredible mathematical alien brains, and that is how you got it. And that's all I have to say.